Welcome back to Split the Party. I'm your host, Steve Osmond, and if you don't know that I love deck building games, you have not been watching the show. I do. I have a soft spot in my heart for that particular mechanic, and this is another take on that. This one is actually a cooperative deck building game. It's called Xenoshift Onslaught. It is created by some guys. I totally forgot their names. I know it comes out by Cool Mini or not. I just can't remember the gentleman's name. Anyway, this game is a tower defense game, sort of. That's where they got their inspiration. That's actually one of my favorite styles of video games, and so they took that, they slapped it onto a deck building game, and then I just started giving them my money. Everyone has this sitting in front of them. One tray that represents the monsters coming in. One tray that represents the heroes going to do battle with them. And then you just start fighting. This one will always fight this one. And then if whichever one dies, everything shifts in. So you've always got the battles going here. Whichever side ends up with somebody left there, they win. If there's a good guy left, your base doesn't take any damage because that's what you and your compatriots are trying to do. If the monsters are left and all your guys are wiped out, then it does. They make it through and they deal damage, much like if you've ever played a tower defense game, just like you'd see in that. Now, where the catch is you were each playing a different department in this military base. There's science, there's armament, there's armor, there's technology, there's the medical. I think there's a sixth one, but you were each playing a different department, and the aliens are invading every single one of these departments, and you are defending your department, holding them off. Trying to stave them off using whatever it is that you are good at, the skills that come with your particular skill set here, trying to hold them back. Now, you'll have some things that everyone can buy. That's what these pictures are representative of. These are stacks of cards that we placed here. Everyone can purchase from. And then you will have a random assortment of other item cards that will be placed here. Every time a stack empties, a new item will be drawn, and that stack of cards will be placed here. So you've constantly got a rotating roster of 9 random cards you'll be using. And so the game never plays the same way twice. Everybody's kind of trying to figure out what it is that they're good at. I'm the medical guy, so I'm probably going to buy a lot more healing packs and things that do that. Maybe I don't need all of them myself. I'm going to use some of those on my other players' turns to help them out, hoping that they will then throw some more troops at my problems because I can't heal my way out of an alien apocalypse. It's a zombie apocalypse. Oops. It is a very, very cooperative game. No one department can actually handle this game on their own because there is a need for a little bit of everything. So if you're not working together, you're going to lose. Even if you are working together, you might lose. It's a difficult game, but it's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding, and you get that exhilaration, that feeling of we made it through another round, we made it through another wave. All right, let's button up and try this again. Move on to the next one. We know it's going to be more difficult, but let's go on to wave 3. So it's just got that sense of exhilaration. I really, really like playing the game. It forms a sense of camaraderie that you don't always get when playing deck building games. Legendary is the only other truly cooperative one that I can think of, or the only other cooperative one that I can think of, and that one is also competitive. So you lose a lot of that feeling. With this, you are absolutely I'm patting my buddies on the back and I'm doing everything I can to help them. I'm sacrificing some of my own strength to help them on their turn. You're working as a unit, and it just makes for a really fantastic, really fun game. I think anybody who likes cooperative games should give this a shot because it'll be different than what you've played in most of your cooperative fare. If you like deck building games, you should also give this a shot because it does stand out as a different selection in that market as well. It's, as I've said a number of times, a really fun game, a very well-designed game, and I'm hoping to see expansions. I'm hoping to see them move forward and continue to kind of blow the doors back off of this one and give us some more options because it's already standing on a really firm foundation. But that's all I'm going to have for today. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dual Bus Design, Excelsior Games and Comics, and Sound G Entertainment, and as always, I'll see you in the